When people hear the phrase gold IRA, most nod along like they know exactly what that means. But here's the honest truth. A lot of folks don't really know what kind of gold is actually involved or why that detail matters. And that's what's worth slowing down for a moment. Because when gold is held inside a self-directed IRA, purity isn't just a preference, it's a requirement. And that brings us to something you've probably seen before: 10K, 14K, 18K, 24 karat gold. Those numbers aren't marketing, they're math. Karat spells K-A-R-A-T. Tells you how much pure gold is in a piece measured on a 24-part scale. So 24 karat gold is pure gold. All 24 parts are gold, no added metals. Now here's where most people get surprised. Pure gold is beautiful, but it's also soft. Scratch it easily, dent it easily. That's why most everyday jewelry is not pure gold. Instead, it's mixed with other metals to make it stronger. That's how we end up with lower carats. 10 karat gold is about 41.7% pure gold, very durable, a lighter color, more alloy metals. 14 karat gold is about 58.3% pure gold, good color, strong enough for daily wear. That's why it's so common in rings and bracelets. 18 karat gold jumps to 75% pure gold, richer color, more gold content, but also more prone to wear. Now all that makes sense when we're talking about jewelry, but here's the shift. When gold is held inside a self-directed IRA, the goal isn't durability for daily wear, it's purity and form. That's why 24 karat gold, nearly 100% pure, is the standard for gold used in gold IRAs. Not because it's better in some abstract way, but because purity is what matters in that context. And this is where understanding carats stops being trivia and starts being practical knowledge. If you're looking at gold as part of a long-term strategy inside a self-directed IRA, knowing the difference between jewelry-grade gold and IRA-eligible gold is essential. Now here's where Goldco comes into the picture. Goldco specializes in helping people understand how physical gold can fit inside a self-directed IRA using metals that meet the required purity standards. Before anyone commits to anything, Goldco makes education the first step. That's why they offer a free gold and silver kit. It walks through how gold IRAs work, what types of metals are allowed, and how the process is structured. If you want to take a look for yourself, just call the number on your screen right now or click the link in the description below to get the free kit sent straight to you. Now back to carats for a moment, because this part is important. Higher karat gold isn't automatically better, it's simply purer. More purity means more gold content, fewer alloy metals, a softer structure. That's a trade-off in jewelry, but inside a gold IRA, softness is not the concern, purity is. That's why 24 karat gold, while impractical for everyday wear, plays a very different role when it's held for long-term purposes inside a self-directed IRA. And once people understand that distinction, the whole conversation around gold becomes a lot clearer. You're no longer comparing apples to oranges. You're understanding why different forms of gold exist and where each one actually makes sense. Now, toward the end of the process, Goldco also offers additional benefits for those who qualify, including up to 10% instant match in bonus silver and a free Ronald Reagan half-ounce silver coin. Those are simply added benefits for people who decide to move forward after getting informed. Not pressure, not hype. That's really the theme here. Understanding gold starts with understanding what it is, carat by carat, purpose by purpose. If you'd like to learn how physical gold can be structured inside a self-directed IRA, again, just call the number on your screen or click the link below to request Goldco's free gold and silver kit. Clear information first, thoughtful decisions after.